Hi everybody, it's Gabby from Kinshake Cosmetics and Things. Today I'm going to be showing you an evening sort of go out, nice, dark, but light look. I absolutely love this look. It's the look I have on now, except I have green on. I went step by step so I could try and get it down. It's a really simple look, but it's also, it can look like it's a little bit more intricate, I guess. So it's good for beginners. Blending is key. So here's the look I have on now. And it makes certain eyes stand out. I have hazel eyes, so certain colors like greens, purples, they make my eyes stand out. That's about it. So I hope you enjoy my video. Subscribe. Thanks, guys.
First things first, you're going to need your primer. I'm going to be using e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, which is this one. I love this primer. It's pretty inexpensive. I actually love all e.l.f. products because they're all inexpensive and awesome all at the same time. So, just going to put it on your eyelid like so. Rub it on all the way up to your eyebrow. And this is going to play the role of your base for your eyeshadow. You can also use primer for anything that has to do with your eyes. So if you want to do a look, put primer on, do half of it, and then, or some of it, and then put primer on a different part to put a different, like, eyeshadow on it to make it look a different color. You can do that. You can put it under your eyes to prime your eyeshadow under your eyes to make the colors pop. Pretty much anything. So here we go to the next step. So the next step we're going to be doing is blending. So for the blending, you're going to need a blending brush. This is Smashbox, and you're also going to need a blending color. So since the colors that I'm going to be using are dark and blacks, I'm going to use pretty much a gray for my blending color. So that way it goes from black to gray, it blends right up. So I'm going to be using this color, and here we go. You're just pretty much gonna put it in the crease, not in the crease, right above the crease, so that your crease color blends well. It just helps with the transition. And there we go with that eye. Don't worry if it looks messy right now, it'll be okay. So now we're gonna go to the next eye. Then after you're done blending, you're gonna take a darker color. Maybe I'm gonna be using this darkish brown first and then work my way to a darker color. You're just gonna apply it all right here, like a C. And that's gonna go in the crease. Just make sure you blend it out really well. Do it to my other eye. So now you pretty much just have the dark part almost done. So then you're going to take a darker color. So I'm going to be using this black right there. We'll see how that goes. And that's going to go even smaller than the crease you're at, just over here in the corner. So then you are going to take your black gel eyeliner, or any liquid eyeliner, or any eyeliner really. And then I have this e.l.f. brush that is dedicated to eyeliner. As you can see, it's got a lot of eyeliner on it. And you're just going to apply it to the lid. Don't go crazy, don't go up really far. Just the lid. Make sure it's a little bit blended out. What this is going to do is this is going to make your color darker when you put the purple on there, any pigments, and it's going to make it stand out a little bit more. If you wanted it a little lighter, you could use a white eyeliner. So when all said and done, this is what it's going to look like after you apply it on your lids. I'm going to move it a little closer so you can see it. It does look a little messy right now, but it'll look better in the long run. But don't forget to put the lid on there, that stuff will dry out. Alright, so then you're going to take your purple pigment. I'm using Lancome, or whatever color pigment really you want. I really like purple. You're going to take a brush. This is pretty much the same brush that I used, but it's not exactly the same brush, but it's the same style that I used to put the eyeliner on my lid. You're going to take a little bit out of there. And you're going to put it where you put the black, just generally all over the lid. So after your purple's on there, you're going to go in and you're going to just use your colors to blend. So I'm going to start with the darker color that I used from this palette. And just blend it up. Then you're going to take your blending brush that you used. You're going to take the blending color that you used, the one that I used from this palette. You're just going to blend that out, what you just blended. Sideways motion until it's all blended. And once it's all blended out, which it's not yet for me, blending is the most crucial part, but it's also my least favorite part, so bear with me. Right, so after you blended it, you can go in, and this is the time when I highlight under my brows. So I'm gonna, for me, right now, I'm gonna use a smudge brush just to go under my eyebrows with a very light color. can also use concealer for this, but right now I'm just going to use a very light eyeshadow for this. So here's a good look at it, what we've got so far. Okay, so I've just applied my eyeliner on the top and bottom. Haven't applied mascara yet, but after you apply your eyeliner on the top and bottom, you're just going to take the same exact brush that you used with the purple pigment, or whatever pigment you used, and you're just going to put it under your eye. So let's see. Just not on your lash line, or not on your waterline, a little bit below your waterline. If you need to grab more, you can grab more. Now we're going to apply our mascara. So this is Lancome Hypnose, if you can see that. That's actually for the thickening of the lashes. Next I'm going to use Definicils from Lancome, which is for length. It's a really good eyeshadow for length. It adds so much. And then there you have it. It's the final look. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, hope you liked the look. It's a really good look for going out. Like I said, it's also good for just any old day. This is what I wore to work today. It's the same exact look, just with a greenish eyeshadow instead of a purple. Like I said, I tend to wear greens and purples for my eyes because they're hazel. It makes them stand out a little more, it makes them pop. Dark colors make, I think, light eyes pop as well. At least for me it does. Kind of makes my eyes look a little lower because my eyes are usually really big. Like, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Bye.